First two parts went well. So this first one is asking how much did he earn for selling 1,000 shirts. So when the input was 1,000, you have the output is 3,000. So I'm just going to write that down over here. Oops. After I make this into a pen. So when the input was 1,000, then the output was 3,000. And then you did the same thing down here. How much did he make for, or how many shirts must he sell to earn 2,000? So then we come over here to 2,000, we look down, it looks like it's 500. So for an input of 500, the output is 2,000. So now that we have the ordered pairs there, we can go ahead and do our slope formula. And so I actually have these written in the opposite order of where they appear on the number line. It doesn't matter, it just means I'm going to get a negative over a negative. It'll reduce in a second. But so 2,000 minus 3,000 would be my change in y. Oops. And then 500 minus 1,000. Oops, 1,000 would be my change in x. And so here we get 2,000 minus 3,000, so that's minus 1,000. And down here, 500 minus 1,000 would be minus 500. And that's what I was saying is if we wrote these in the opposite order, 3,000 minus 2,000 would be positive, 1,000 minus 500 would be positive. It doesn't matter. The signs are going to reduce either way. And that would end up being a positive 2. So that means he's making $2 for every shirt. Oh, I think that's actually this part down here. So find the slope of this line. So there it is. That's 2. And then how much money does Kevin earn for each shirt he sells? And so that's what this is. For every one shirt he sells, he's getting $2. That's what this slope is showing us. Because remember up here, this is dollars, right? And down here, this is number of shirts. So he's getting $2 for every one shirt he sells. So that's our slope and this. In the last one, I think part of what might have been confusing on that when I went back and looked at it is, so when you find the slope of this, it comes out negative 3,000. It's decreasing. And so that's what I was saying is you have it right here, and that would have just been the answer there. But then this one is a little bit confusing because then it says, by how many dollars per year is the copier decreasing in value? So 3,000, decreasing is covering the negative. So in hindsight, that might have been what bothered you about that one. So then back down here, so we got those two, and we just need to find the equation. And so, yeah, that would be y equals m, which is our slope, which is 2x. And then the starting amount, remember he got $1,000 for showing up for agreeing to sell shirts. So that's where that plus 1,000 comes in. Cool. Hopefully that cleared that up. Let me know if you have any other questions.